I'm just gonna start
We're ready.
the recording. So, previously on TOA, you guys went through about a week sale, and you guys cleared the deck, both physically and, mentally. About your feelings, about stuff, about what's the secrets you guys at a level that you are comfortable of sharing. And you guys met the captain and the crew. You've been sailing for, like I said, about a week, and a cute whale for out of the blue, no reason, just follows you and seems to be really into Crow for some reason.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. And with all that out of the way, you guys, at the moment, are currently in a storm. The storm chases behind you and eventually engulfs you. Lightning strikes left and right through the whole ship. It's like everywhere. It's just noises, loudness, and the waves treacherous and really, really terrifying. About you guys are all not familiar with ocean. Perhaps Crow would be a little bit different because of his nature. However, you guys haven't been in this kind of like a wide sea, so you can't really judge the distance between the ship you're currently on and the ship that seems to be chasing you. When I say seems, because you didn't get a really clear look. You only see a shape of the boat you once saw, like back in the warehouse when you are fighting the pirates. Yeah, so now, as the ship gets closer, you guys did have help the ship gets faster. However, like I said, you guys are in the storm, and the waves, it's clearly out of your control. You can only do your best, and your best is not enough as of now, because the ship that's after you is getting closer and closer. What would you guys like to do? You guys have a moment.
I guess Cricket's gonna try and I want to see if do you think Cricket does anyone actually kind of walks around the crew and says, does anybody have a spyglass? Maybe we can try and get a better view of what's coming our way.
You guys remember one of you took the spyglass from the captain.
Right.
And
God, which one
captain?
It wasn't me. It was not me.
Be it anyone, write it down. If not, I'm gonna say I'm gonna just appoint someone. All right.
Okay.
I will say, Crow, you're now holding the spyglass.
Where did this come from?
Oh, perfect, Crow. Thank God you're here. And then I'm like, I look at myself, I look at my stats, and then I go, Crow, how good are your eyes?
I think they're okay. Should I make a perception check?
Yes, please.
That's a natural one!
I think that's okay. You don't see anything. You see storms. You see lightning strikes in front of you. So close. Terrifying. But that's it.
Yeah, well, I'm actually... Because we're looking through it to try to judge the distance, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm looking through it backwards. If you look through a spyglass backwards,
Yeah.
it makes it look further away. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just looking through it backwards like, oh, he's pretty far away. I think we have plenty of time. Oh, don't worry about that.
Wait, sorry. Oh, I think you're holding it backwards.
Oh.
Cricket.
Come on, man. It's just, it wouldn't fit my eye that way. Look how big my eyes are. I gotta use the big end.
That's true.
Well, I can't fault that now, can I?
I think yeah. Cricket's just nodding with Gord, going like, okay, that I should have expected that.
Let me take a look.
I will give it to Gord. I will pass the spyglass to Gord.
All right.
One of us will get
Glass
it.
through the glass. What do we see? You past the glass.
All right.
14, that's much better.
Yeah. Gord, with that 14, you see the ship. All right. First of all, it is the pirate ship you guys saw in the warehouse. It's clear as day. The distinct feature, it's half-broken sail. Now you get a better look as it gets closer because you guys are, still getting chased by the ship. It's odd because the ship it's been torn. It's been through combat. It's been through bad weather. It's been through ages. It's just in wreck.
I look at it and I say, friends, it is a ship of pirates. And today that we meet is gonna be the date. I don't have any more rhymes, but it seems it is a ship we've seen before.
Most importantly, you don't see anyone on the ship.
And just say there's no one holding its door.
Ooh. So it's so it was driven here by the storm, or is it a ghost ship?
Now let's give it a shot. I toss a rock at it.
All right. As you guys were talking, the ship is already.
Imagine if I just
Yeah.
if I chuck the spyglass.
Yeet!
We need that.
No.
I toss a rock. I don't toss my spyglass. Come on, guys.
All right. I'll just say you find a rock in your pouch and just randomly throws towards that direction.
Also, isn't the ship kind of far away?
It is.
Throwing it into the ocean.
Yeah, it is. So it's tumbling into the ocean.
It goes.
However,
I'm not that strong.
yeah. However, as you guys are talking and trying to get a better look, the ship gets closer and closer until finally you can all see it without the spyglass. Like I described before, no one's on board, no one's on deck, and the sail's been broken, the board's been chopped, and it's been through hell. Yeah.
I toss another rock. Now that it's near.
It hits the ship on the side.
Oh, it makes contact.
Yeah, it makes contact. And a loud thud.
Can I ascertain, considering that I'm a wizard necromancer, honestly, if this is a ghost ship, I feel can I make a glean now that I've got a better look at it, that if this thing looks cursed?
I will say.
What's the vibe? What's the vibe?
I will say.
Can I do a vibe check on this ship?
You're sounding like my friend.
Yeah.
Boss, man.
I will say yes, but describe how you want to vibe it. That way I can describe what you actually roll.
I would say, as somebody who has worked with undead, I would assume that there is a sort of presence that even if it's just an aura, almost stepping into a room that's really really
Full of undead. Yeah.
Kind of like that, a smell, the smell of the
cemetery of
presence.
sort. Yeah. Smell of death, basically.
If you walk into a cemetery, there's this aura of it.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can feel that vibe coming from there.
You don't need to roll anything if you're just vibing. It gives out massive vibe of death and decay.
And it's just next to us, it's not attacking us necessarily.
No,
It's just,
it seems that the wave carries it. The wave and the wind combines carries it next to you. It rubs your current ship's side, and then the impact kind of makes all of you shake for a bit. but it didn't attack you. And when both ships made impact, you both stopped.
Okay.
You're not
both
stopped.
stopped.
You're not set in stone stopped. You're more like you guys made contact, and then because of the two
stuck
ship
with that.
masses, you guys managed to make a tricky balance. The storm is still surrounding you. It's not stopped, but at least you feel like it's more stable.
I guess I'm gonna look at the group and I guess say, well, I guess we're gonna have to figure out what's going on. I say we hop on board.
And I look and it's like, I flip the spyglass, I put it in front of your face. It's like, you want to give an analysis, resident necromancer?
I will make a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
There we
I
go.
just wanted to see you like,
right.
what your opinion was. It was an interview.
What are you looking for? With the spyglass.
Honestly, does this ship because this ship have cannons? Does it have like little holes on the side that maybe we could we don't necessarily have to hop on the deck. Maybe we could actually just sneak.
You guys are
our
so
way.
close. You guys can just jump over. Provided if you have a board or something,
Well, let's get
So,
ourselves aboard.
Yeah.
So right now the ship is kind of stuck with us. Right?
Yes.
It's gonna.
The captain,
Problematic.
Vancor, who was ready for combat, clearly didn't
Like a
expect
boarding
this.
party.
Yeah, and then he looks at the side of the ship and just oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
I slide over. I flip the spyglass again in front of his face. Captain, what is your analysis?
Oh, we are stuck. When I say stuck, it's because, and he points at the ship's anchor. And then you can see the anchor kind of smashed into your ship. So both ships gets attached to each other. And it doesn't look like it's an easy fix. It's the captain is currently commanding people to go lower deck and to try to see the damage, how huge the damage is, and try to fix it. Because you guys are still in storm. The lightning is still striking, and this is not a safe place to get stuck. Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make my way overboard onto the other ship.
Yeah.
Maybe grab a plank.
And I shall follow.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And maybe I see that Gord is gonna follow me. I kind of take a couple steps back so that Gord is in front of me.
All right. The captain just.
Kroll is going to.
Mhm.
I'm going to
Go for it.
plant myself between the party and this ghost ship.
All right. Captain is gonna shout to you guys and says, "Come back as soon as you can. Don't linger."
All right.
We're
Yeah.
just gonna take a quick look, Captain. Then we'll be
Alright.
back.
It's call for adventure, Captain.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you guys hop
And
on
possibly
board.
death.
Yeah. You guys hop on board. What are you trying to look for?
What is keeping us stuck exactly?
Okay.
The mast,
It was the anchor on the side. Usually when, the ship sails, they will rear the anchor in. However, when you guys make contact, the anchor somehow got, smashed into your ship. That's why you two are stuck.
Oh, the anchor.
The anchor on the side of the
ghost
ship. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to unhook this anchor from our ship.
Yes.
And get it out.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
do we really need to enter the other ship to do that?
The thing is, the anchor went in real, from where you can tell, the anchor went in kind of halfway in, which means it's not an easy break.
Oh, I do have a thought.
Mhm.
As we're walking over, because I summoned I remember we were
You
dealing
summoned
with
an
a
ape,
big
yes.
storm.
Mhm.
I did summon an ape. Can my ape kind of climb down there and see if he can look at the anchor a little
You know
more
what?
closely?
Go for it. Because the way is kind of hard and apes are not built
Well, the
for
apes
sea.
didn't know what to do and what to say.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
could
it is.
go. Listen, keep the ape to protect yourself. The expendable barbarian will go and go below deck and see what he can see.
To swap.
No, I'm just saying. First off,
I know, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But Crow will.
But
I'm
Crow
gonna-
is he's a turtle.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Turtle, I have.
Before you guys do anything, the ape can go. It'll need to make a few athletic rolls in order to get there to see what's what.
Good.
Or Crow can go under into the ocean and see how he can help. It's up to you guys.
I'm gonna make an athletic and go from the top down. I'd like to stay out of a stormy ocean unless I absolutely need to
Yep.
go in.
I'm gonna
Smart.
stay nearby because I have feather fall just in case if you fall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I grab a rope from my pack. I tie it around. He's like, well, excuse me. And here you go.
All right.
And then I just I tie it to a pillar. I tie it to like the mast pillar nearby.
All right. So
I guess so I'm gonna like just jump the gap and then like tie a rope across so you guys can just shimmy across.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So does a 15 make the gap?
It does. You landed on the side of the anchor. There's no like great landing spot for you. You managed to step on a side of the the opening, which was busted open by the anchor, but it's not a big area for everyone to land there. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, well I'm not. That's why I'm bringing the rope with me. Like Gord ties the rope to the mast, and I jump across. I'm gonna tie the rope securely somewhere else so they can just climb down the rope, and then if we need to, we can simply just cut the rope.
Mm-hmm. True.
On a completely unrelated note, I need an axe.
You have a hammer.
Javelins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do I have any sharp objects?
A dagger would help.
Slashing damage.
A dagger would help
Anything
at this
that
point.
I tossed my short sword to you, or like I.
That does
probably,
piercing damage.
Yes.
Like... No, that's
Short swords.
rapier.
No, I'm just kidding.
Slashing.
Any sword, any blade can cut a rope. I wouldn't go for
Alright.
that
Checking it out
far.
right now, there's no way it's piercing. I would have lived my life as a lie if this is piercing. Wait.
Short sword is piercing.
Oh my god, it is piercing. I wanna jump out. Oh my god.
All right.
There's no way. It's. Oh my god. I don't know. Never mind. You know what? I think
Gord,
They have a hand axe.
Gord is staring out into the sea, having like an existential like crisis.
I am having an existential crisis right now.
How could this be?
Well,
Why
I
is
mean,
it
if we're gonna be going below decks on this ghost ship, like if they do have any supplies, they might have an axe because, like, sailors always have these kinds of
Hand axe.
axes. I mean, I don't know much about like sailing. Crow can't sail, but like sailors always keep an axe on board to one, defend against pirates, and two, chop rope in case somebody gets tangled up in it.
Yep.
Right.
That is true.
Are you just trying to get through, like right now, like through like a part of the ship, like you just need to head in, or what's the axe for?
The axe is for I'm gonna tie the rope across, so that you guys can slide down. You don't have to make the jump. You can just climb down the rope, and then the axe is if no, because the axe is if we need to run, if there's something in there we can't handle, we run, and then I cut the rope so it can't follow us across the rope.
Right.
And we don't have to balance our way across the chain.
I'm pretty sure we have a dagger, right? Like I mean, we have a dagger.
I
for
have
the
a
rope.
dagger. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
fine.
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just gonna
bring my
describe
short sword.
it.
I just poke with it. I didn't realize it was a.
No.
Don't get it.
Go for it.
You only stab slash.
Yeah.
Okay, no, continue. I'm just having an existential.
Oh, good.
Well, I guess if Carl's gonna do that, I'll wait for him to secure everything, and then I'll start making my way down.
I'm gonna draw just a bit so you guys have a more understanding. So, okay, the ship. I'm gonna draw a freehand. So if it's terrible, it's terrible. This is your ship, all right? This is the other ship. You guys got entangled right over here. The anchor like smashed in. it went in almost halfway, so it feels like it's like stuck, and it also breaks a chunk of the ghost ship, so you have an entering actually.
Ooh, so we can actually go in that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say, because you tie the ropes up here, right? Or, well, if it's on your ship, it should be here. From here, the
Okay,
rope
I'm
goes
actually-
down here. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna make a quick drawing of my own.
Go for
just
it.
to like, see if I'm visualizing this correct. Where are we? Here we go.
Yeah.
Here's a good spot. So here is our boat. Okay.
Yes.
I will mark it as us.
Mm-hmm.
Here is Ghost.
ship.
Mm-hmm.
I will-
Well, we haven't seen any ghosts. We're just assuming.
We're
it's a ghost
assuming
ship.
it's a ghost.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it looks like,
Mhm.
if what I'm imagining this right, the anchor has shot out like this, and it's like a one king-sized grappling hook that's holding us in place. Am I right?
Is it at the
Not
top
all
or
the
is it
way
at the
through.
bottom or lower deck?
It's in lower deck.
Yeah, so it's not up here.
Yeah.
It's more like here.
Yeah,
right?
it's sideways.
Hang on.
It's lower,
Hold on, let
and
me-
then it's not all the way through. The anchor only goes in like half the anchor.
Okay, so, but that's still just enough to get the hooks inside and
Yeah,
True.
enough
place.
to like lodge in.
And
Alright,
also,
so it's like that.
your ship
Okay.
is not that far away from the ghost ship.
Yeah,
we could
I
we could
figured.
hop order. We
Yeah.
could hop over. We could.
You can
we could
easily
eat it.
hop over to their upper deck.
Like I said,
That's
here's
how
my-
close you guys are.
Okay. You know, what? I got an idea. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm
That's
gonna
what I was-
say, I'm gonna look at monkey. I'm gonna look at ape, and what I want to do is I want to send the ape, like, down,
Yeah.
like, across the
Mhm.
the anchor,
Yep.
and see if he can go inside the ghost ship. I'm
Alright.
just gonna
Alright.
send him in.
That's smart.
All right, so it's like that then. That's
Yes.
probably like that.
It's real
Okay.
close. Yeah.
Got it.
I see the cricket.
Also,
So
I
send the
didn't.
monkey in.
Yeah, I also didn't describe one thing. When you guys see the upper deck, you also see bodies.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, that changes things. That changes things.
changes
Hold
things.
on.
Dead bodies.
That does change things.
Just saying. You didn't get
I
a
wanna
better
go
look.
investigate the
so-
bodies then.
You can,
I
totally.
definitely-
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
that means,
Tell me what you want to
Mr.
do
Ape.
in order, so I can,
Right,
like,
I know we're asking
do
a
it
lot
in
of
a
different things
sequence.
all at
Yeah.
once.
Yeah. All right. So here's our monkey. Where's the monkey going?
Monkey, because as far as like Robin described, there is a hole right here.
Yep.
Right. So monkey's gonna go through hole.
And then we'll investigate the body.
All right.
And we'll
So
investigate the
simultaneously. Cool. Cool.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
We
I'm
need
gonna
to get
move
out
the
of
ape
here.
here.
You know, we're in a storm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and also Krull is I'm gonna actually take a look at the how the anchor went in, because I'm gonna plan for a quick release. Like if something is on there, we need to get off. Like how much would it
so
take
you're
for me
gonna
to...
you're gonna stay on like the our ship then. Like that's what.
Not
you-
quite. I'm gonna hop over to the ghost ship and then turn around and look at where the anchor went, because I want
Oh,
to
okay,
be able
okay.
to smash that anchor out, or smash our ship enough so that the anchor falls out and they have to reel
Alright.
it in for another try.
So we are technically splitting the party.
We
No,
are.
I'm gonna be up here with you guys.
Oh, you're just investigating something else. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he's like you and me are looking in this direction. Krull just hopped over and he's looking in that direction.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. No, that's a good way to do.
And then
do it.
technically we did split the party because monkey's in the ship.
Yes.
Monkey is indeed a member.
Yeah.
I confirmed.
All right.
He's in the ship.
So,
All right.
I will say you guys investigate the ship first, and we are gonna move to the ship's page. Do.
All right. I will be. Actually, I need to quickly go get some. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
Take your time. Then I'll describe the monkey first. Maybe.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Sure, maybe what the monkey sees when he
Yeah, all right.
makes his way in.
Oh, you guys haven't seen the new. Huh. Interesting. Let me change that. Do you guys see it? I think you guys see
Ooh.
it. Yep.
Cool.
I quickly well, I wouldn't say quickly. I have it planned, but the ship is all in the same size because I can only find that model. So, yep. Just
Yeah. No worries. That works.
All right. So, you guys hop on board, and I'm gonna move you guys here. Okay, Crow, Cricket. You guys can move your token. It should be able to do that. And Gord.
I don't have the ability to move the monkey. If you want to just.
I will see what's wrong. Because you should be able to. Hold on. Let me see. Interesting.
It has to be like edited and controlled.
Yeah, I think I sent it to you. Hold on.
I can see the page. I just can't move the token. That's the only thing.
Oh, okay. I think it's. I think I know what's wrong. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna kill this ape. Sorry, it's the wrong ape. Come on. Ape! Okay. This should be your ape. I believe. Update.
It says ape cricket summon.
It should be. Hold on.
Yeah, weird. I can't move it.
Okay.
Oh,
you know what?
I can move everyone else apparently.
Hold on.
Oh wait, no, I can. There we go. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can move it now.
Nice. Okay. Cool. All right. I'll describe the ape first. So, the ape went in, and that's it. You can't see it. You can't mind connect with it.
I would have
That's it.
tried to convey to the ape that if he sees something for him to go and like beat his chest.
All right.
I can imagine. Ooh, ah,
The ape.
That's essentially what's going to happen. I sent this ape to its death.
The ape goes in. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh.
That doesn't sound good.
And that's it.
That's it.
All right. Well, we can move him away.
That's it. You didn't command it to go back. You didn't do anything else. So
Ask him to come back. See if he comes back. Just tell him to come back.
well, he can't hear you now because you said you have to go with him in order to tell him to come back.
You know,
If you want to do that, we can totally do that.
Monkey. I got this. I'm a monk. I got this. I'm gonna like just climb down and like just go to the anchor and follow the ape.
Okay. So splitting the party.
So I'm like, so this is what happens. Cricket's like, okay, well we sent the monkey in. I heard a noise. Well, that means something's here. Now.
And then you hear me at the background. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And I go.
And I'm just like, I look at you leap over and fall. Like you weren't supposed to follow the monkey. God damn it!
All right.
It's the call of adventure.
All right.
Cricket. It
All right,
says.
so I just-
Ooh, ah, ah.
I walked into to follow the monkey. What happened?
So I sent the monkey in, and then we realized I didn't tell the monkey what to do when he got inside.
Oh.
So I retconned it in the sense where I said, hey, the monkey sees anything, he's gonna make a bunch of noise and let us know. So he made a bunch of noise, and then it was dead silent. So then Gord was like, well shit, something's down there. I better go check it out. So he just
We don't know if he's dead yet. You just can't hear him.
So I might have to go and follow Gord in a second.
Gord. I'm gonna say Gord.
Do I still hear him? Like, am I down
Can you
there?
hear-
Like,
All right.
Can you hear
Am I
me?
like-
Are you
All right.
down there?
I'm gonna do this
am I down
separately. Okay. Gord.
Yes,
Okay.
he's down there.
Yeah,
I was
Gord.
gonna say.
Yeah. You follow the trail. First of all, make me an athletic check.
This
Can
is
I-
Gord. Yeah.
wait, that. Oh, I thought it might be acrobatics. Oh no! Wait a minute. Wow, wait, I'm actually feeling alright. Okay, I
Yeah.
have +2 in this. Let's go. Okay.
Go.
11. I mean, it's
that's-
alright.
Well, it's
Average.
all right because you have the ship is relatively close. The anchor is stuck in, so you have some advantage point you can utilize. You manage to land, not perfectly. at least not your best. But you were there. You entered the cabin, and immediately you see the ape's butt, like right in front of you. The ape just stood there, like confused, don't know what to do. So it scratches its butt, like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Are we in like the lower deck of this
Yes.
of the pirate ship?
You are in an opening. So basically,
I peek in. What's in the lower deck?
okay. It's really dark. The whole surrounding
I have
is
dark vision.
Yeah, I know. So like, but with your dark vision, you can easily see in the darkness. You see a lot of dead bodies as well, and you see a broken like a crate or something on the side, probably due to the fact that the two ship impacted. And you see like this must be some sort of the resting quarters, because as your week on the ship tells you, you guys have a quarter to rest and to take turns to do watches and all that. So yeah, this must be the resting quarter. So yeah. But beyond that, if you want to know more, maybe try to tell me what you want to do next. Yeah.
No, I got you. So I just need like that initial kind of like
glance of things.
So I kind of not jump off. Sorry, I just kind of head back through the opening so I can look up like outside the ship, and I kind of just like say like, boys, there's more bodies down here.
Oh, good.
Well, at least he's
totally
alive.
Yeah.
All right. You guys, I'm gonna describe this. Hold on, before you do anything else.
Okay.
You guys don't hear anything. Those that are upper deck.
So is there no response in my end? There's no response from my end.
Yeah. Well, they didn't hear anything from you.
No, but what I mean is like.
Yeah. You received nothing. You yelled.
He poked his head out.
Yeah, you yelled, and nothing.
Okay,
I think he's dead.
I have a question.
Okay.
Right? If I'm, do I notice anything weird of the sound? Like, is it like, do I still hear the rain, the wind? Does it clip like depending where the source is? Like,
now you are asking the right question.
Yeah, so it's like, do I hear actual wind? Do I only hear the waves? Do I hear the mast creaking from above us? Am I missing certain sounds that should be there?
It's dead silence. As if you were in a
In
bubble.
a zone of silence? Wait a minute, I'm in silence. Okay, I kinda like I looked at the ape, right? I looked at the ape. Does he ooh ah?
Yes, you can hear him ooh ah. That's the interesting part. You don't hear the whole environment noise.
It's like a contained zone of sound, like a contained
Interesting
zone of sound. So okay, so I kind of just
you may want to come out and let us know.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna just like. I look at the monkey, and just kind of go back up. Go up.
The monkey looks at you and stays there.
Okay.
Just.
And it's just like, oh, and then I just go. If he's gonna stay, I can't bring him. I'm not his master. Right?
Yeah. True. All right. The moment your face reaches out through the crack. You hear the wind, the storm, all the missing voices all came back all of a sudden. And then you heard...
I think he's dead.
Yeah, you heard Crow just said that.
I think he's dead.
I think he's dead.
No, I'm not.
It's a ghost!
You take a couple steps back, but then I'm like, I look at Krull and it's like, Krull, it's Gord. He's gonna be fine. He's fine. He just does these things. Remember?
Right.
Well, gents, it seems like there's a bit of a weird thing with this ship. The ape was making sounds, but it seems like there's a zone of silence a bit. Like if you're inside, sounds don't make it out.
Ooh. So some sort of magic is going on right now.
And there's still more dead bodies down here, gentlemen.
Speaking of which, can I go check one of the dead bodies just on the top of the ship? Like,
you can certainly do.
I'm gonna go check one of the bodies. Just do like an investigation, pat over, see if I recognize them, any like symbols. Or
All right. First off, you don't need anything to identify them because they are the pirates you guys met. They are from the Uncivil Serpent, which is the pirate ship that the captain, the pirate captain, the one you killed, owned. You can tell by their unique outfit.
Standoff thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And further than that, you'll have to investigate.
How did they die?
I will make an investigation check.
All right, roll for it.
Investigate how they died. That sounds important.
All right, with a 13. This is not an mystery. This guy is clearly stabbed in the back. He was still in shock with his expression on his face, as you can tell, as he clearly didn't expect this. I can tell you something else. His body is rigid, like a few days dead rigid.
Interesting. I would be that's something that I would pick up.
Yeah.
Because I am quite the necromancer.
Yeah. Other than that, the only weird part is not so much blood. In fact, not so much blood on the board anywhere.
Oh. Did the knife cauterize the wound? Did it cause necrosis? Was it an ice knife that froze the blood that they could just chuck it overboard? But what?
I would say
Kroll doesn't.
Yeah.
Kroll is not asking any of this.
Yeah,
Kroll is once Kroll.
Yeah. If you want to investigate, Falcon, you can certainly do this yourself. Because it's a specific question, and
Okay, specific question. What? I want to make a medicine check and take a look at the wounds.
That will also do. You can certainly try. All right.
18. How did they die?
Interestingly, it's just normal blade. It's an open wound that fits like a dagger or a short sword. However, there's no cauterization, no ice damage. Well, you can tell just by the muscle of it. There's nothing, been frozen to decay or something. And the most interesting part is it's not decayed. It's few days rigid, but it's not decaying.
It should be more. The body should be more decomposed at this point. Okay. I think our answers are probably going to be below deck, so we should probably make our way down there.
Are you going down the fun way or the?
Kroll is gonna look.
Way?
I'm gonna say, actually no. Kroll has a thought. Do I think that they might have been killed somewhere else and then hauled onto this ship?
Well, let me think.
There's some Phoenix Wright investigation.
With your investigation, you know what? You will need to roll an investigation because you rolled a medicine, and that was different.
That's a 0.
Yep. You don't know. They died. They died out of the blue. They just died.
They did not die out of the blue. I know that. I just
need
to figure out if they were dragged.
Yeah.
We don't know.
You don't know.
Died on the ship,
you don't know.
Or if they got killed off the ship
it just
on.
One day it's just there and died, and that's it. That's all you know.
Quick question, actually.
Yeah.
I can actually see down below through this part, right?
No. It's actually really, really dark.
Well, what I'm saying is no, but it's those are holes, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to cast, because I have spells. I'm gonna cast light on my staff.
All right.
And I'm gonna kind of poke my staff through the hole and see if I can get a better look around and see if there's anything in the shadows.
All right.
Or honestly, if maybe there's an anti-magic field down there, my light will disappear. So I'll just poke my stick down.
All right. First of all, don't worry about anti-magic fields. It's way too advanced for your level. It's not gonna happen here.
I don't know, man. Being an elephant ship level 1 in BG3, I don't think they can.
No, yeah. TO is not to be trifled with. But anyway, back to the certain topic at hand. You lower your staff down, try to get a better look. The light shines ever so slightly. It's like fighting off the darkness. There's no magical darkness, just so you know. The light went through, just, you can see. It's weirdly dark. It's not magical, it's just really, really dark for some reason. You lower it down as the best you could. More dead bodies. It's like, in a certain way, it's like unnaturally pile. Like, the certain amount of bodies, it shouldn't be that much on the ship. Especially on a pirate ship. Why would pirates need so much dead bodies for?
It's a big pile. It's a big pile of bodies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something unorthodox because I can see through the cracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna fuck it. Hold on. Nope, can't do that. Actually, wait. Hold on. What's the range of this spell? 120 feet. Okay. I am going to do chill touch on the pile of bodies and just see if it reacts in any way. So you see my ghostly skeletal hand just kind of slash at the pile and see if it moves at all.
All right. The attack lands on one of the bodies. That's it. No response.
No reaction.
No
stir.
response. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the bodies aren't sleeping undead. We got to figure out what's going on down there.
Yeah, Krull is getting some flashbacks. He's hearing the sergeant tell him, if they move, they're undead. If they don't move, they're well commanded undead. Burn the bodies.
I actually thought I forgot I made a fucking wizard that doesn't have firebolt, so I forgot.
Yeah.
To do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just more like I said, he's just getting flashbacks to some conflict that he fought in against the undead, and it was a very traumatic thing.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Do I sense this? Can I read that you're getting uncomfortable by the bodies?
Yeah. I'm actually gonna make a note here.
All right.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Yeah, make an insight check.
Ooh.
Cricket.
To
if you want to.
Who? Okay. Cricket to Crawl. Okay.
Crawl, because I'm trying to gain the sense if he does it. 15.
Yeah. You can tell he's having flashbacks. It's like he faced something that did something like this, and it's giving him the creeps.
All right. I'll walk over to Crawl. And I'll say, "Look, we'll take our time, all right? We'll keep it slow, and we don't need to rush this, all right? But we are gonna have to go below deck, because I don't think we're gonna find our answers up here.
We need to burn the bodies.
We'll burn them, but first we have to figure out what this is all about."
Yeah. Kroll he's not gonna say anything else, but he is going to just start staggering it's not like impairing his ability to walk, but he's just moving very deliberately below deck and clutching his hammer tightly.
All right.
Okay.
I'm figuring that Cricket and Crawl are gonna take the normal way down. I'm assuming Gord's gonna do a backflip on the way down.
Yeah.
I'm not even up there yet. I just peeked my head out.
Yeah, he just picked.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You did.
I'm already down here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna just take the normal way down and meet.
Oh my God, we're kind of playing Lethal Company right now. Actually, wait a minute.
We are kind
Company. Yeah.
The company.
But yeah, no, just to also Cricket, to clarify on your insight check, it's not necessarily Krull is at this point seeing the undead. It's not the dead that are that unsettle him. It's what he's. It's more like it reminds him of like some way probably that the dead were used that unsettles him. Like he probably fought like some kind of something like some undead army, and whoever was commanding them came up with some really distressing tactics.
Right. I think Cricket's reaction to that is more like he's trying to like he understands your uncomfortableness over something that's related to the undead. So it's not necessarily that you're scared of it. It's just more like he knows that like, okay, well, something's clearly wrong about this situation, and Krull's not handling it as well as he normally would. So that's more like what Cricket's trying to do.
Okay. Yeah.
But we'll make our way down and we'll join Gord. We'll figure out what's going on with this.
All right. So, since Gord and the ape is the first, like pioneers into the ship, I'll tell their part first, and then I'll go back to Crickets and the rest. All right.
Gotcha.
Oh my God, I'm playing Lethal Company with
Yeah.
an actual ape. Wait a minute.
The ape just stood there. Yeah. And Gord, what's your move?
You said there are dead bodies in the corridors, right?
Yep.
I do want to gauge from the position of their bodies relative to the entrance of the rest quarters if it's like someone busted through the door and then like killed all of them, or is it like someone from the inside killed everyone?
That is easy. You don't even need a check to see that. The door is locked. There's no
in a locked. It's a locked room murder. Wait a minute.
The door is locked.
Well, this is a world where people can teleport. It may not be
much.
It's not that,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but let me live the fantasy a bit, man. Okay.
Remember me, Krull?
Like, you not know where magic didn't exist. That was so interesting. We have to actually solve things.
The killers have to be creative instead of cheating with magic.
Ask the victim,
yeah.
who killed you? That's what's so bad with D&D. Sometimes the murder mystery and then someone pulls out, I just speak with dead people.
Yeah.
No. It's just, no. But no, so the door is locked.
Yes.
We're here.
No signs of forced entry.
Is there any other?
Yeah.
Is there no other door out?
Nope.
Is that the only door and it's
Nope.
locked? So I'm locked in a room full of corpses. My two other friends are away from me, and they're walking through. Is that correct?
Yep.
Like they're walking around, and they're not with me just yet.
Yep.
Awesome, great, amazing. These guys are not gonna rise and kill me, but like.
We'll see about that.
The company.
Well, you know what's gonna happen? Gord's gonna turn a corner and a turret's just gonna annihilate him. That's what's gonna happen.
So wait, okay, you said it's locked, so I can unlock it because
Yeah,
I'm inside.
it's inside.
Right?
You're inside, so you can easily
I
unlock
unlock it, but I don't exit. I don't exit just yet. I just unlock
All right.
it. Right.
All right.
And I'm gonna go through the bodies and just check what are their wounds looking like. What
All right.
killed them? What was the cause of death?
Investigation check, please.
Not medicine for this.
Yes. Investigation.
Okay, interesting. Okay, I have -1. This is so bad. Oh yeah, they're just dead, guys.
They die in their sleep. This is like the best death ever.
People die when they are killed.
Yeah. They're not killed. They die of natural causes. It's like how?
I'm just like, death. It happens every day.
Yeah,
I walk
the
up
the
door,
ape does the
I
same
go,
gesture as you do. You both scratch your head and tilted your head to the side. And yeah, that's it.
I open the door, I walk out, I look for the rest of the gang.
Actually, we're gonna ship.
Yeah,
We're gonna ship
I
back to
knew that's
Crickets.
gonna happen. I knew this was
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Cricket?
This was gonna happen.
What would you like? What are you and your group?
Well, me, Krull, and Isma, we're making our way like down below, whatever way down below there is available to us.
All right.
That's what we're
Right.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna do some checks first.
Ooh, random encounter.
Actually, no. Hold on. Oh, never mind.
Planned encounter.
No. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So, you guys go down. Along the way, like I said, just dead bodies. Actually, I'm gonna ask which way are you going down, because there are like 2 sides you can go down. I'm gonna
Right
point the direction. Well, 3 actually. Sorry. You can basically just bust through this big hole, although it's not an easy way in.
It's closest to Gord. That's what I'm gonna do.
Honestly, yeah, I'm down for that. You're gonna take your hammer, smash a hole, and we'll drop down.
Okay.
Yeah, Kroll smash. Yep.
Oh, okay. You smash. You easily breaks it, and there's a big hole on the floor. I'm gonna mark it. Hold on. Let me mark it.
That's that's Rainbow Six Siege right there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you planted the bomb.
Does Gord? Now here's the important question: does Gord hear or see like the thing getting smashed?
You see the thing getting smashed. You hear the sound of it being smashed. You just don't hear anything fall into the crate. Well, the landing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Kroll is. Actually, do I still have that rope with me?
Well, you do. You didn't tie it to anything, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna tie it to the mast, and I'm going to jump down because I want to make. I don't trust this ship. I don't trust anything below these decks. So I'm gonna drop down.
Just for our recognition, I'm gonna say the ship ties here. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
That should work.
Yep.
All right. Now you drop down easily.
Yes.
Landed on the pile of bodies that was there.
I'm gonna drag the rope away from the bodies. You hear him just making like I don't know if Gord can hear, but Kroll's making like these little scared noises.
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear that? Did I see that? Did I notice that?
You easily heard that loud, unsettling noises. You don't know what it is, but you hear something.
I head over.
All right.
You see Kroll is pulling the rope away from the bodies.
Yeah. Actually, you don't see Kroll anywhere. You see a hallway leading all the way here. So Kroll.
A map for the
Kroll.
inside of the ship.
So Kroll.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a wall here. There is a wall surrounding these parts.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. You get this. Okay.
Sorry, I don't have I'm describing it based on my design. I don't have a lower deck design.
Yeah.
So,
we can draw it out.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Experience. It's a boxed area. Kroll.
Okay.
Where you landed.
Got it. So Kroll, is there a place I can drag the rope that it is not touching the bodies?
You
Probably
can,
not.
but well, it's like the body's way too high. It's like either way, it's gonna land it on some of the bodies. Not this body.
I'm
but
coming
maybe
down
the other
anyway.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, you come down.
The bodies don't bother me. I'm a necromancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come down. You see the mountain of bodies. You see Kroll is just like backed up against the wall, holding his hammer tightly.
I like the flip from like Cricket not giving a shit, and then Crow's just like, no, please, the rope.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. There's other things that Cricket it gets nervous about, but dead bodies. He's been around dead bodies so much in his life that it's like this is another Tuesday to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so
exactly.
you come down, you hear Kroll muttering like, no, red wizards, not again.
Carl, we need to focus, okay? Like, look, I get this situation is not ideal, but we just think of a task. Ignore the possibility of these undead, okay?
Okay. Where's Isma? Where is Isma?
Isma follows you guys, so he comes down
good.
as well. Doink.
Good. All right, good. All right.
Not
I'm gonna. Is there like a door I can like open?
Yeah, there's a door right in front of you. It's right
Fantastic.
here.
I'm gonna rip it off. Fantastic. I'm gonna rip it off its hinges.
All right. You ripped it off with ease. Yeah. Okay, Gord. Now you see Crawl. Like he just rips off the door off the hinges and just bursts through. It's like,
Cruel. I see that you haven't changed for the last 5 minutes. We haven't seen each other now. Oh, why do you look so pale?
We need to burn the ship. It's a cursed ghost ship.
I did not know you're into arson, Cruel, but I like I like it.
Yeah. Let's call it arson, and I'm burning it to ash.
And then
so
I go into the door. It's like that's a lot of bodies.
That's a lot of damage. Now that I'm actually in the same room as Gord, I'm kind of curious. In this room, are there any other doors? Maybe something that leads even deeper into the ship.
Okay, there is 2 doors. One that's here, one leads here. It's all.
And I still have the light. I still have the light on.
Yes,
my staff,
you still
so
have
it
the
should be
light
a
on your
little bit
staff.
illuminated. I'll go over here. Maybe kind of like Oh wait, yeah, that's right. We're still in the weird sound thing. So I was gonna like put my ear to the door and see if I could hear anything behind it. But
I think it only affects the people like outside the zone. As long as we're in the zone, we can hear each other.
Oh,
maybe.
I see. Gotcha.
Because
Yeah.
that's when I was able to hear Crow's like, and we're just, you know what I mean? Like I saw that happen, right?
Right.
Yeah.
True.
I'm gonna use my maul to batter down the next door.
All right, the next door is right here.
I go to open my door and you go over to your door. Just
Yeah, just take a hand.
Wait, I was just gonna assume like it's kind of like. I'm just gonna draw this out. It's like, oh, okay. No, we got the doors. Okay.
Yeah, the door is right
don't mind me.
here. This one and this one. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just following the boys. I also tell Cricket, you might want to call your monkey. He doesn't listen to me.
oh, okay. Get over here. I point.
The monkey follows, so you can move him. So you guys go separate ways. Cricket, Gord, you guys went through this door. There's a wall on the side. It's basically a long hall. It's basically a hallway. For Crow and Isma, you go through the other side. So I'm gonna describe Crow and Isma first. Crow, you see on the side, it looks like a cargo area because on the side there are cannonballs. There are the crates, lots of crates filled with fruits, filled with inventory, filled with weapons. Yeah, this looks like where they stash their cargo.
Okay.
Just this is the first
I
glance.
lost my
yeah.
mind. I heard like cannibals, and I was like, what?
I also thought I heard cannibals too.
Yeah.
Cannonballs.
I was like,
Sorry.
Hold on. Pause. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, chill.
Chill down.
Oh, so it's not a magic curse. It's just a food supply.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
No,
But
not
you,
cannibals.
you found
Yeah.
you found a cargo hold. Okay.
Yeah, it's a cargo hole. All right. So, for Gord and the rest, you guys see like a war room of sorts. It's like a large opening with 2 large tables right in front of you and a few like documents or something on the table, and there's a map stick to the side of the wall. Inside there are also a few crates, and several of them seems to be used as chairs, for the crewmates to sit or something. And there's just for the first glance, that's pretty much it.
What about second glance?
I'm gonna make a second glance
Please
and
do.
investigate.
Yep. All right.
That's a 9.
You look around. What are you trying to find? Actually, I'm gonna ask. And then
Honestly,
I'm gonna say.
I'm trying to find my wizard brain is thinking there's got to be some sigil or there's got to be some sort of power source to all of this craziness.
Okay.
So I'm trying to find the source.
Okay. So you do the investigation. You see on the side of the wall around the map, there's a few suspicious scratch marks that looks like it might be sigils. But it's really faint. So
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I can figure out what these sigils would have done?
Sure.
Okay.
Go for it.
If I fail this, I am truly the worst wizard in all of Faerun.
I kind of just look like I say out loud like, no. Luckily, we have
a wizard
extraordinaire to tell us what this.
Yes.
To tell us how this would work. All right, Cricket.
Okay. Yep. You immediately sees what it does. It is a light ruin, in like making the room light up, basically. And there are a few others that either do silence, so for the room to be undisturbed, and there's another that makes a really loud noise. It doesn't hurt anyone. It's more like if the room is getting heated, everyone's arguing. You imagine someone would press this and everyone would, get startled and shut up. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But that's pretty much it. Yeah.
It's a gavel, basically.
Yes.
The judge
It's a gavel.
his gavel.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine the sound is just dun dun?
I'm gonna put my
it.
hand on the alarm one and see if it activates.
All right. Do you press your hand on it?
Yeah, I press my hand on it.
All right. It makes a loud whoosh, like a thud. Really, really loud.
Okay.
So the room could, all the room
probably
can
just
hear.
scared Crawl even more.
Yeah.
Kroll is just comes darting out like, what happened? What happened? I heard a bang. Are they upon us?
Would you
Are
like
they coming?
to explain?
Are they upon us?
Beautiful. I guess Cricket is gonna be like, well, this is clearly our war room. They must have planned stuff here, but I don't think the source is here. I think we gotta keep looking.
Oh, good.
All right.
We can keep looking by pressing this button. I press it again.
You press another one, or do you press the same one or the other one?
I'll try the other one.
All right. You randomly press the other one. I'm gonna roll for it to see what it does.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I am the joy of.
Okay.
I'm the joy of.
You
everybody.
press the other ruin. Like a slow geek sound, and the side of the table, which it leans against it, kind of slew open. The wall kind of slew open. It looks like it was a bookshelf or something, though there's no books in
guys,
it.
see,
Yeah.
what, you guys thought I ruined us? Look, we found the way forward. I don't say that's me as a person. I don't say that.
Yeah.
It said, Gord says, well, of course there was a secret button that did this. I've read this before.
I squinted Gord, and I'm just like, you just hit the button randomly.
There was a lot of different tropes that could have happened. The dead would have risen, or the ship could have split into two. But no, we just get a secret door instead.
Aha! I just slowly walk past Gord.
All right. You guys walk in. This is a smaller room. It looks like a hidden stash of sorts, because there's only 2 crates inside, and there's a small table. It looks like someone put write a few notes on a notebook, and a lance. Just basically it. It just stays on the table, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right, I'll grab the paper, see what's on the note.
All right. It says captain's log, and then a few notes describing what their contract is. So basically, from the note, you can easily tell that the Silver Serpent is organized. They're not random pirates. They are in an organized group helping, factions to move their stuff. Second, I'll probably get banned, but it's trafficking stuff. Yep.
Yep.
That explains the huge pile of bodies you saw earlier. So that's B.
Captain's log.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
I was gonna make
Yeah.
a joke like Captain's log. I am the greatest captain who ever lived, but no, that doesn't seem appropriate now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for ruining my joke.
Yeah. Yeah. Captain's log. Yeah.
Maybe I don't feel bad that these guys are dead.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel bad that the slaves are dead, but
Yeah.
I know for sure, 100%. But like,
But the
like,
pirates are dead.
because like so far, like all the pirates are just so cool now, and then like, oh yeah, I mean, if you compare it like actually back then. right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
The pirates.
I will
I'm
say
not
this. I will say this. Now that Cricket is, because remember this is probably triggering him because he's thinking about like what Santos was probably going to do
Yep.
to him. So he's a little bit more like
Yeah. Also.
solemn at this realization.
Yeah. Also, there are a few notes of his contact. First one is Santos, obviously. Second one is guild masters, from the guilds and the guild masters that you guys encountered
is
earlier.
Like Zentrum in this.
Yeah. Third one is Zentrum.
Oh,
Like I mentioned
course,
before,
of
the
course.
guild is the local Baldur's Gate factions, but
Right.
the Zentrums are also their clients. And the fourth one is really interesting because it says the Flaming Fist. As everyone
I'm
who
not
lives in
surprised.
Baldur's
As a
Gate
player,
know, they are the local policing
like,
authority.
Police.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
But as a
They're
player, Gord could be like,
combination- They are a combination mob and police force.
Yes.
what's
And
the reputation though of the they are the local police force, but the general reputation of the Flaming Fist, is it
It's
good?
bad.
How much of it is a surprise to us?
it's like dirty cops. You wouldn't want
So-
them at
so
your
we-
doorstep, but some of them are good. It's like a slew of good and bad people. There are some of them
Some
are really
bad,
terrible.
but a few of them are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So we can just this is more of we're not necessarily surprised. It's just kind of oh okay,
kinda
that
like
confirms
we
it.
Yes.
confirmed it.
Yes. But
Yeah, it's just
you guys also know, because you're all from Baldur's Gate, or at least you've stayed there long enough. You also know that the Flaming Fist, they are the official, authority that keeps Baldur's
law,
Gate
yeah.
whole. So it's not all terrible, but there's bound to be bad parts. And apparently
Right.
they're dealing with
And,
one of the
yeah.
bad parts. Yeah.
I want to look at the journal and
Mhm.
just see if I can skip to the end and see if there's any what was the last thing that was written. In
Oh, the
this?
last entry? It says shipment. It says pigs, 50. It marks it 50.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's a code word.
Pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Pig.
code word.
Coals, 70. Steel, 5. And
What units are these in? Quantity, crates, what's
You don't know.
Is it kilo? Oh,
It doesn't
it's not
specify.
listed. Oh.
Yeah. And lastly, sapphire, 1.
Sapphire 1.
Ooh, that sounds like, you know what? I'm gonna conspiracy time. This sounds like classifications of slave. So pigs are like the lowest class, and sapphires like the highest class. So
I think they were probably hustling multiple things, probably, and I feel like
Sorry, yeah, sorry. You're saying?
no, this is just getting me Return of the Obra Dinn type of vibes, right? If you guys know that game,
Yeah.
it's giving me this thing where they had this gem, right? And people are saying this gem is not a good thing. This is just meta, by the way. This is not
Mhm.
Yeah.
obviously, but they had this gem and it fucked up the entire ship, and no one was left alive.
That's
I
what
think
I'm
it was
thinking.
based on a true. So I think if we talk about sources of magic, which boss man was talking about, right? It could possibly be the sapphire. But I mean,
That could be code, but even still, I'm in agreement where I think maybe they were trying to deliver something and they didn't realize what it was until it was
like
too
how
late.
fucked it was. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think
Kroll
maybe-
is going to. You said there were 2 crates back here.
Yes.
Kroll is going to smash one open and see what he can pull out.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
All right.
You hammer down, smash through one of the crates. You heard a lot of cracks. Like,
What is it, porcelain?
yeah, like a lot of stuff inside. It's probably very fragile. As you,
I take a look.
leave your hammer, you see everything broken into smushes. Like, it's like porcelain. It's like really, antiquities.
pottery.
Everything
Oh.
is just smashed. It's probably really valuable, and it's all gone now.
It was.
Yeah, it was
It
really
was.
valuable.
It was.
So for the second one, Kroll is going to be a little more gentle and just pull the lid open. And he's not going to smash it with a hammer.
All right. The second one, you pull it open. You see a few scrolls. You see a few books. You see a few leathery type of stuff.
See, why couldn't it have been this one that I smashed? Like, this stuff seems smash resistant.
Is the scroll's magical?
You can take a look.
Probably, yeah.
I'll take a
Kroll
look.
is going to get Cricket over and make him take a look and say, like, "Hey, Magic Man, you take a look at this. I need to go sit in the corner now."
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
It's
it's
just gonna-
fine. I kind of just like I go over to Girls like it's fine.
Yeah.
The antiquities mean nothing. Okay, they're just objects. That
Isma just like quietly walks by and just says, "You probably just smashed about 10 platinum of worth of antiquities, but just saying."
Kroll is
Wow,
just
I can't
not-
believe you got the currency like that in your head, like a number instantly.
Yeah.
as well.
Wow, jeez.
Kroll
Jeez.
is gonna just nod, but you notice he's not looking at the thing. He's looking at
I'm looking at.
Yeah.
at the door, and he's clutching
Oh,
his hammer tightly.
he's just on edge. Okay, I leave.
Yeah,
him
he's
be.
putting himself in the. He's also, like I said, he's backed himself into a corner just
Alright.
to make sure that nothing can sneak up on him.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So,
Okay, I will look at the scrolls.
All right. You take a look. First scroll, charm person. Second scroll, charm person. Third scroll, charm person. Everything's charm person.
God damn. Well, it makes sense, I guess, right? Like,
is the book a spell book, and is it only full of charm person?
Do you want to take a look?
Open up the book. I open up the book.
All right. The book, like detailed, documented where and when the pigs were picked up.
Oh, okay.
Like
oh,
they
do you
labeled
think
them.
do you think they like?
They labeled them
Oh,
like
sorry,
this:
go
pig, number 1, dark side, water deep.
Oh, so it is
Oh,
slaves.
It's registries. Do you think they charm people to get in here and traffic them?
Possibly.
I think that's
Or maybe they even just use the scrolls to make whoever they're selling the slaves to get a better deal.
I
Yeah.
suppose so. I guess is the registry more of like, does it read like origin or does it read like transaction?
It reads
Wait,
like
stop.
transactions because at the
Oh,
end
okay,
there is
they
a
were getting
number.
Better deals.
They were getting better deals.
Yeah.
That's what I.
At the end there are numbers. So each line at the very end there is a weird number. It doesn't specify anything. It's just probably sometimes it's 50, sometimes it's 60, sometimes it's 6. They're just really weird
Or people.
numbers.
Or people. Yeah. We don't necessarily know.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
could mean a lot of things. Well, I'll pocket the 3 charm person scrolls. I'll
Mhm.
pocket that. That could be useful later. But yeah, I guess if that's all that's left in this room, I think we got to keep moving on and see if we can find. Because like I said,
think-
I am with Gord. Anyway, well, Cricket's gonna say in character. It's like, I think with all the information that we got, I'm beginning to think that they were transporting something that they didn't fully understand, and that maybe this caused all this chaos on the ship.
And
So
do you think we...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Kroll is going to say.
And you think we fully understand it enough to do something about it? You know, beyond burning the ship to the ground and letting it sink beneath the waves.
Well, Curl, I don't think it'll be as simple as that. I mean, we haven't even found the person that even shot the anchor towards your ship now, have we?
For all we know, that object could be literally anchoring us together until we destroy this item. Let's just be careful.
Right, yeah.
Because, listen, if there's anything that I've learned in the last couple of weeks, nothing is ever that simple.
Yeah. And Kroll is just gonna...
It's like we're in a story.
Yeah. Kroll is gonna step out of his corner, and you hear him muttering something about it's red wizards, man. They're everywhere.
Yeah. I can see why you're having problems, man.
Yeah, I
It's
think
all
Kroll's
good,
having
bro.
a lot of problems on this boat. I don't blame him for being not. I'm not having a good time.
Like I said,
but-
it's not so much the undead, because you saw him fight the undead.
It's trauma.
And fighting undead.
Yeah.
It's dealing with. You get from what he's muttering, you get the feeling he faced the red wizards in a battle at some point, and whatever tactics they used.
It's more the
Is it similar?
it's the red wizard vibes that are coming off this ship. That are the problem.
Yeah, he's getting because there's like those guys like they believe like nothing is off limits as far as magic goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So as long as it helps Zastam and Thay out, so he is, so he's getting some anything goes vibes here.
All right. Well, I think we just got to keep going deeper into this ship until we find the sapphire. I think that's our best call.
Right. Yeah.
So, okay, so Kroll is going to shuffle out. I'm gonna actually take the lead, I think, just because faster we get this. If I can go to doors, I can just kick them in and deal with whatever's on the other side.
Honestly,
faster
I
we
agree.
do this.
I don't even think stealth really matters here. I think we just gotta go, right? Like,
Yeah, I think we just start investigating. Yeah, stealth not really a big deal at the moment, and we just try and find the sapphire. So, because there's nothing left in the room other than those things that we investigated, right, Robin?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
For now.
All right.
For what we know.
From what you know.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
We know.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, Gord hit one of the symbols and it made like an invisible door open. Why don't we hit the one symbol that was back in the war room that we hadn't touched yet?
You didn't touch it yet?
Yeah, because you touched one. I touched the alarm one, and then there was a third one.
Isma, you touch that one.
Actually, I will just say this. I don't want to touch it. I'm sorry. I'm talking as Isma. Isma just says. Isma just says.
Okay,
Actually,
I say
I
say
don't
this
think.
Well, okay, I can touch it.
Okay.
You know what? I'll touch it. He moves forward, reluctantly poke the last one, and the last one lights up the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's a lie.
Yeah.
That's good.
So,
I was expecting
Cricket.
unfathomable horrors
Yeah.
to start coming after us.
So Cricket, because the ruin that was used to open the secret door, it's different from what you think it works. So you have a feeling that someone might have cast a visage on it to make it look like it's to make it the room more airtight and silenced instead of what it actually functions.
I'm actually starting to think like the rune that Gord touched. Maybe if I investigate it or use an Arcana check on it, maybe it actually opens up more. If we use it in a different way.
Maybe you want to give it a shot?
I'll give it a shot.
Make an Arcana check first before, just to make sure.
I will
Well,
say,
let me ask.
yeah, I will say this. Do you have a detect magic or identify kind of stuff?
I do, but doesn't identify.
Yeah,
use
you
components.
need components. You need.
I do.
yeah.
I do have a pearl, but then I won't be able to identify anything else.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Do you want to use
And
it?
I don't know.
Well, you know what? Listen, if it's a problem of if it's a problem of loot,
Like,
It's not that. It's just I won't be able to cast the spell. Like I basically, it's like I get to cast the spell on this rune, and then we'll get to learn what it
You know-
does.
I think what we should do just first. I think before thinking with like the mark, I think we just fully explore the rest of like the doors and the hallways because we haven't done that yet. Technically, we're only at one side of the ship.
Yeah.
So
let's
Yeah.
see what-
here.
let-
There's no one
let's
else.
let's explore the rest of the hallways
Yeah.
and the other doors, and if we can't figure anything out, then I'll
We come back here and do our thing. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So you
The
guys,
plot thickens, friends. The plot
you guys walks out the room, and I'll move you guys out. Which direction do you want to go? This way, right? I know it's like all the way down,
probably
but
this
do you want to go this side or this side?
Let's just go for the right.
Right.
Let's do the right. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll go
alright.
together.
Hang on. Before we go, like I said, I'm looking up. Oh, that's not what I need. I'm looking up the spells for spells. I just want to double check that it does use up the
The pearl,
If
right?
it has, I'm pretty sure if it has a gold next to it, it uses it.
Actually, no, it doesn't always do that.
It doesn't
Identify.
always
Yeah,
do
I'm
it. Sometimes you just need to have it to cast.
Yeah.
I'm checking Revivify right now because I believe that
Hold on.
Yeah,
Identify.
it does. It specifies it. It specifies.
Yeah, it
Because I looked
specifies
at
it.
Revivify.
Mhm.
Revivify says it needs diamonds worth 300 GP.
Oh
which
wait,
the
no, you
spell
are right.
Yeah.
The
consumes.
pearl required by identify spell isn't
Mhm.
consumed. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it has
I-
to be like it has to be high. Like the gold cost has to be like
Hmm.
300 GP or more to be consumed. If it's like below that, I think
Yeah.
it's fair game. Like it's
identify the
basically.
rune.
Basically, what you're
Mhm.
doing is you're holding the pearl up to your eye. You're using it like a monocle to look at everything.
yeah, it's your vessel for this particular magic.
I'm a new wizard, guys. I'm still learning.
It's all good.
It's fine.
All right.
You're a
I can
necromancer, not a
imagine, like-
diviner.
All right.
Imagine all of us were just kind of we're mansplaining in character.
Mansplain.
Like, no, that's not how it works. That's not my story.
The idea of
Yes.
Gord mansplaining how to be a wizard to Cricket is very entertaining to me.
But it's
The
also
idea
very in
of
character.
Crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, the idea of Krull explaining how to be a wizard should.
Yeah, true.
All right.
So I will cast identify on the rune that opened the door.
all right.
before
You use a first level spell slot and cast identify on it, and the visage kind of struggles against your magic at first, and then it dissipates, and then you see what's really underneath. It says doorway. Yeah.
Okay. So it was just labeled differently.
Yes, it was labeled differently.
Okay. All right. Well, now we know. Okay, back to the hall.
Well, we identified the label, gentlemen.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it, guys.
We did it.
You know what?
We
That's
winners.
good.
That's good.
That's
That
you know
is
what?
good.
That's good.
So that
because
saves
if
us
it said he who presses this will open the door to my stash, but will also be cursed for eternity.
That's a very long label. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm pretty sure if
It's-
Gord had
It's for
if Gord-
liability purposes.
Okay, yes, but as we make our way down the hall, I'm pretty sure if Gordon saw that label, he would have still pressed the button.
Yes.
Someone, I can't deny it. I can't deny these allegations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No
true.
All
worries.
right.
Why do you have such a long?
I'll
It's
follow.
reliability.
I'll follow
good.
Krull down the hall, and so we'll keep exploring.
All right. You guys walk through the hallway. For those who can see in the darkness.
I have light.
Oh, right. Yeah.
He is light.
Everyone can see in the darkness. Even the ape can see in
Yeah.
the darkness.
Even the ape, which
Yeah.
is why I did it. I was like, I'm pretty sure the ape doesn't have dark vision, so I
Yeah.
better cast
Yeah.
it on my staff.
For those of you who are intellectual enough to know the difference, which means exclude the ape, you notice one thing really interesting. The bodies. They are not all dressed the same. Before, you saw the bodies on the upper deck. You can certainly identify them as the pirates.
Right.
In the opening where you guys landed, inside that seemingly is like a cage of sort. They don't look like pirates. They look like all walks of life, which probably aligns with your theory. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
now that the dead bodies in the hallway, they also look different. Some of them dresses in red. Some of them have
In red?
yes. Yeah.
God, Krell's going to leave the party. He's just gonna be. I'm gonna jump off the boat and I'm gonna swim back to Baldur's Gate.
No, Kroll is going to take the time to use his maul and smash the heads of every red-robed wizard body he sees.
All right.
But he's going to make sure they stay down.
All right, I'm gonna describe this. Crow, you don't see as your typical red wizards. You see, like, maybe soldiers, maybe assassins, maybe rogues. You don't know. People with red dressing, like stuff, maybe scarf, maybe it's maybe someone really wears like a cape, but just something red on their body.
Right now
Yeah,
this
it's not in full
Kroll,
red. Yeah.
look, like I said, Kroll has faced the red wizards enough to know that nothing is beneath them, and he is going to start he's going to start smashing a few heads here.
All right.
I'm
You know,
gonna be
just-
like,
Safety's sake.
I'll be like, Crow, wait, Art, you.
All right, you easily smashed in about five bodies of heads, just like just smashed potatoes all the way. Yeah, they are deader than dead. You now have
Good.
5 headless
second question.
corpses on the floor. Yep.
Good. That's good. Second question. Did these corpses bleed?
No.
Because I noticed
That is a really good question because none of them bleed.
that's actually. Are you, sure we can't just burn this place to ash? No, because the bodies aren't bleeding.
I kind of look I actually look towards Cricket. You see that he's actually thinking about it. You see the, I do love me some adventure, but I do not like dying.
Cricket has 30 seconds of him just going completely silent and still as I ask Robin a secret question.
All right.
Give me a second.
Type it.
Oh wait.
Type it.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, I just realized, what's very funny, by the way? We have this thread in a way that we're all connected to the undead. We have the person of a victim of it. We have someone that uses it. The one and me who's actually undead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, you are undead.
He is infected to become undead. He is not undead yet.
I thought, not yet.
You are not yet. You are infected by the curse. The curse
I
weakens
thought
you.
the curse made you undead.
Actually, alright, I'm gonna describe it again. The curse eventually will make your bodies undead. Sure. However, your souls, it's a whole different story. Yeah.
Did you see the message I just sent you, Robin?
Where did you send? Okay, private. I'm gonna describe it further. Okay, from what you gathers, the intels you gathers from, the wizards who helped you, Alistair. He was in the brink of death. You notice that his body didn't turn undead because his body was chewed by the ghouls, but his soul left the gem way too fast. It's like Cricket. You studied underneath, Alistair. At least he taught you a few things.
Yes.
You notice that it's unnatural for souls to leave a soul gem that fast because usually soul gems has the property to contain the souls inside. But you guys, when you guys found it, it's already fading away. It's like it's sucked out, like I described before. So yeah, this is the unnatural part.
Anyway, Cricket kind of blinks his eyes a little bit and kind of moves forward and just says, "We need to find the sapphire."
I just say
Right.
I kind of say, well, you're looking quite persistent. Is there something you'd like to tell the class?
He's just, no. I think we just need to get this. Krull is right. We need to just get this over with.
All right. Did you see my message?
I did.
All right, cool. All right. So you guys move all the way down. There are also a door right in front of you. What would you like to do?
Oh boy. I can't scroll, please. All right. Krull is going to do the usual and pull it off.
All right.
All right. Faster we get this over with, the faster we go. And
All right.
I am not going to wait to
this time.
maybe fail a perception check.
Yeah, this time, roll me an athletics check.
Ooh. Where's my character sheet?
This must be the special tour.
Yeah, let's see here. Athletics. That's a 10.
You pull. It's like set in stone for something. It's like it's so unnaturally slippery.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey. It's time to return to monkey.
Yeah, monkey.
Exactly.
Like monkey, like just squishes you aside, just pushes you aside, and just like woo woo woo, and two hands like sinks in. You guys all see this right now. Like the ape's hand, it's like there are some invisible barrier, like kind of blocking the hand of sort. But as the monkey, as the monkey's head sinks in, like further with his like veins, like vines pop out of his like face and like really dig in. His hand finally touches the door and rips it off the hinge. Just a really big hole.
That's our boy.
Yeah, and
All right.
this is
Good monkey. Good monkey. You've earned
Yeah.
your bananas for today.
Yeah, it's not gonna lie. I'm so sorry to say this as well, but this ape feels more of a fourth party member.
yeah.
Isma feels
Yeah.
shocked and appalled that you would say that.
Yeah.
Gord.
No.
I won't say
Like,
that.
I'm gonna speak as a DM here. I intentionally try to lower Isma's time, in the spotlight
Yeah.
for you guys
Oh,
to
no,
shine.
no.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I don't mind Isma being the straight man to the three of our insanity.
No. I because I don't have I have a lot of stuff I want to show you guys.
Yeah.
So I don't want to waste my time on Isma when you guys can do the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why I
Okay,
let you guys control him. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's just funny because it's now because the monkey just straight up bantered with fucking
Yeah.
with Krull.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this guy has a personality that and my finishing point was, and now I don't want him to get stabbed. If he
Well,
does,
he
I'll
will.
be really
Yeah.
sad.
Oh, he will.
He will one day.
Make
Don't
no
worry.
mistake.
We can bring.
And then
this
and then
is
you
a
bring
monkey.
him back to life.
Yes, a monkey conjured by magic. We can just keep summoning it over and over and over.
Yeah.
It's
You
just
want to
sad
die.
see him die.
Or make it
will not die.
undead. That's the other way to go. Undead monkey. Anyway, before you guys enter, you guys heard something. You guys heard like a really weird, awful lullaby. The voice.
This ship just keeps getting better.
The voice
Okay.
comes from this direction.
Does it sound like the? I was gonna say.
Does sound like Gord singing.
It sounds like Gord is
No.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Why are you
Gord
talking
is
about?
singing, yeah, but no, that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, in Bloodborne, the game Bloodborne, when you get to the upper cathedral ward, like the ambient music, there's this
Yes.
ambient
Yeah.
it is titled "Soothing Lullaby." I'm like, no, that is not a soothing lullaby at all.
singing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're hearing a very creepy lullaby.
Yeah. That is true.
let's follow the lullaby.
All right.
Monkey, go first.
All right, Monkey, you can. Actually, no. Kroll's gonna go first because he needs to earn his bananas for the day.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
All right. There is.
This monkey's inspiring us to do some things, guys.
Yeah. Some weird shit. All right. There is one big door. Sorry. I'm gonna move this to. Let me move you. Come on. Why? Why won't you listen? All right. Right here. There's a really big door right here.
Now that looks like a boss door. That's what we're looking for.
All right.
Hey.
Good.
Boss door.
All right.
Boss door.
What? How?
Can this be in character? Because I'll also be like, hey, this is where the final boss resides.
Okay. Formation first.
I'm assuming we do hear the lullaby coming from behind.
Yes. That is what you hear.
I just look at everybody and say, all right, get ready. I doubt whatever's behind this door is friendly.
All right, Kroll is. I'm gonna actually ready an action so that as a reaction, if I see something, and the trigger is this: if there is something obviously big and scary behind this door, I immediately rage.
All right.
I will hold an action, just chill touch. If I see something that aggressively is charging towards us, I'm gonna cast chill touch.
All right, and Kroll is going to break this open. I'm gonna try to break this open. Dice, do not fail me.
Wait, I'm just gonna wait before we.
22.
All right.
Did you cast Mage Armor for the day?
All right. You cast Mage Armor. Everyone's get a chance to do their own stuff. So.
I was gonna say that. I'm a wizard.
All right.
Okay, so now my AC is 13 plus my dex, so now my AC is 17.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Mage Armor.
Also, I punch stuff. I can't do anything. I don't have any buffs.
Okay. So everyone does their thing. When Kroll smashes, do you use your hammer or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
use my hammer to like smash
All
it
right.
like wherever it attaches to the door hinge.
All right.
To like the hinges, and then it just falls in and push it in so it falls inward.
Yeah.
Hopefully, hit anything on the other side.
Your hammer smashes in, break through the wall, break through the door, just push it down to the ground. You suddenly hear the humming voice come to a climax. When you guys didn't enter, but you guys all see this. So inside this large where it used to look like a large chamber for the captain to sleep in, it's now entirely modified. In the very center, directly facing the door, is a large circle, a ritual circle, as it appears, drawn by blood. In fact, all the surrounding, there's auras, kind of like a red hueish aura, but then you quickly realize what it really is. It's blood. It's like the magic forms it into a blooded waving wall, like a watery blood wall surrounding the entirety of it. You can still see inside a weirdly morphed kind of a feminine figure is inside of it. The entirety of the, for lack of a better word, cocoon is pulsing and pulsing, and as you guys burst through, the pulse stops. All the blood got sucked inside the cocoon, inside the feminine figure. The surrounding of the bodies slowly risen up. And
I am raging.
yeah, you are raging. You are definitely raging. A hand a feminine hand break through the blooded cocoon,
Oh God.
rips it open, looks at you. Its deformed face gives out a nasty cry. You
This
guys
is the worst.
are about to face boss fight. And that's where we'll stop for the end of the day. It's like end of the session.
This is the worst. Yeah, this is the worst disguise self spell I have ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you,
Alright.
you got a picture of what this thing looks like? Or
I will try to find a picture because this boss, I have it in my mind. So I have a few
Use the
tokens.
AI.
Yeah, I have a few tokens I designed, but like I'm not really happy with them. So yeah.
Yeah. It's like, bro, use like
Yeah, I'll use
generation
AI. Yeah, yeah.
All right, if AI is not gonna, AI might be taking your job, but you can put it to work for
Yeah,
you properly.
that's what I'm
if we're
doing
gonna have to deal with
nowadays.
AI, we will use it for some good, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm using nowadays.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's awesome. Oh, I'm excited.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
want
this
to
is
take
gonna
a.
be-
I want to take a swing at this guy. Now my spell's ready.
I want to take a swing at this guy. I got my hammer ready.
Yeah.
I got my
Awesome.
fist ready.
Yeah, everyone's ready
They just
for a long-waited
And technically,
fight.
we've got a fifth member in this fight. The monkey actually can do some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if he dies, I'm gonna cry. If he dies, I'm gonna cry.
Make him an official member. Yeah.
Yeah.
Monkey hits. Does 60
Monkey
points
hits.
of damage.
Nice. Save your dice roll for the next fight.
I know. I
Yeah.
should be saving my dice.
Save
rolls.
the
I
better
don't know what I'm
rolls.
doing.
Yeah. For the next one.
God.
Well, it's been
I-
fun.
it's-
Like I haven't played for quite a while, and yeah,
Oh yeah, this has been fantastic.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's been fun.
I actually really like the kind of like slow exploration of the boat.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what?
That was pretty
I'm
cool,
gonna disclose something. I was gonna do a really direct fight, but then I realized, fuck, it's boring. It's like there's no drama in it. There's nothing in it, and it doesn't explain why it's here. It's just because they, chases you. It doesn't do anything. So
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. The thing that I just messaged you just popped into my head, and I'm just like, I'm gonna play around with that. thought
yeah.
for
Think about
when
it.
we-
Let me
when we
know
wrap
what
up
your
this,
decision is. Yeah.
I might send you some more thoughts.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but
Totally.
that's, secret things.
Totally. Yeah.
'Cause, Cricket is a secret
Secrets.
character.
Secrets.
Yeah.
Secret stuff.
Secrets.
Yes.
You return to the monk.
You know what I still find really funny? We're still not in Chult yet.
Yeah, you're still far away from Chult.
Hey man, we're just
Yeah.
building up. We're just building up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't mind it. It's just I find it really funny that it's just
Yeah.
like, man, when things are. I like the idea of us going to Chult and it's being like, oh, Chult's gonna be so
Can you
dangerous
imagine
and so
if the
bad.
journey? Can you imagine if the journey is longer than us? than Schultz?
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Now I'm worried about what's waiting for us in Chult.
You
I
should
am a
be.
little bit
You
worried.
should be.
I,
Well, what was the lich's name? I forgot. Azarek?
Azarek?
Yeah, Azarek. Yeah, Azarek.
Azarek.
Azarek. I can't pronounce his name. Azarek's really powerful. Like you need to be like
I've
reaching
seen
God
his
level
stats.
to
Look,
fight him.
I've played through that adventure. I have played that stats. In the fight I did, he took out like 3 party members before they reduced him to about half health.
Yeah.
At which point he bamfed out. He gave them the finger and bamfed
Yeah,
out. He just said,
so-
"Okay, I'll be back with some real help.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
I like your description that you just posted in the chat crawl.
Burn hammer.
Spell.
Why am I here?
Why am I here again?
Just to suffer. But yeah,
Oh god.
it's been
Just to
fun.
suffer.
Just to suffer.
Now
Yeah.
I gotta prep for I'm DMing in a couple hours.
Nice.
For, the Lunastra game.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Also,
Good luck.
some IRL people that I know wanted to do a D&D, so I'm going to be running what's it called? Princes of the Apocalypse.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Nice.
So
Let us know.
First time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will let you know. It's basically every other week,
Mhm.
so it's not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah.
let us know.
Yeah, so I will basically, I will be running it for them, and they are leaning heavy on the casters. They have a paladin, a ranger, a wizard, and a druid, and I don't think I am ready for this.
No. When you say druid, I just keep getting flashbacks. Fucking Vietnam flashbacks going like.
Well, luckily, these are first-time players. I don't think they're gonna be
Too
that,
picky. Yeah.
No, not picky. I don't think they're gonna be that min-maxing.
Well, what you
but-
do is you just say. So you see that spell, conjure animals. No, that's not.
That's a terrible spell. Don't use it.
It's not. You know, like I know you may have been misinformed. You know, there was an update to D&D.
Yeah.
They put a patch in. It's just it doesn't. The spell just doesn't exist anymore. It's
Yeah.
not there.
I mean, what I'm probably gonna do, when the wizard gets to the point that he can start casting counterspell and druid start, I'm gonna first put like a counterspell, like Gentleman's Agreement, which is basically if you do not spam counterspell, like I will not try to counter that. But just remember, I will always have more counterspells than you. All right.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Honestly, I kind of forget counter spells in the game, and then when my player poses, I'm just like, oh right. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna add counter spell as well to this creature. Hold on.
I learned very much the hard way how strong counterspell is when I DM'd a game where I decided to let my player make a homebrew class that allowed him to tattoo spells. And then I was like, okay, well, let's not give you like 5th level spells that you can tattoo onto other people. Let's give it reasonable. Let's just do 3rd level. Because 3rd level seems like a reasonable spell slot, right?
Not until they can spam fireball.
Yeah.
So,
Right?
so that was my first mistake, is that I didn't realize that the jump between 2nd level and 3rd level spell slots is actually quite large. So he ended up giving every single person in the party the ability to counterspell, and then he could counterspell. So essentially, every encounter that they did, they had 5 counterspells.
Well, always remember one thing: counterspell, if it's higher level, it needs a DC.
Yeah.
So always remember that. So have them roll. If they're terrible at Arcana, it's like intelligence, then they will fail.
Remember how I said my player group is notorious for being able to power creep exponentially by me making poor decisions of items and abilities that they get? Yeah. I'm actually really enjoying the Lunastra game right now because they're level 3 right now, and I've been finding that this is the first time where there's only one spellcaster, so they're mostly playing martial classes.
That's nice.
That's good.
That's good.
And I find that when they're not playing spellcasters, my encounters are a lot more balanced. When there's a lot of spellcasters in their group, that's when shit gets out of hand real fast.
Yeah, I'm going to be, with my spellcasters, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to be picking some like multi-attack, high damage things like elementals. They're going to be encountering a lot of those things.
Nice.
I think.
Yeah, elementals are cool.
Like, if you're going to be... Yeah, if you're going to be summoning, like, 10 deer every round, I'm going to make sure that I have a way to deal with the deer. I have frontliners that can handle the deer, so...
Falcon is traumatized by my deer.
Fucking deer.
If you want me to take the deer pill, I will take the fucking deer pill.
Talking about like unique stuff with the campaign, so like in my one right now, it's kind of like more Asian centered.
Nice.
So I restricted like races to the world and classes, and it ended up being like the divine ones.
Ooh.
Right? So I took out Warlock, Cleric, and Paladin, and then when I banned those out, right, and from what everyone picked, no one picked like Druid and and then then we started realizing when we started playing, wait, we don't have any healing spells, and I was just like, oh. And then like things just became much like harder because they didn't necessarily have like the easiest way to get you back up, right?
Yeah.
Like, and
the stakes are higher.
Combat much more interesting. Yeah, it became higher because I feel like no one had lay on hands or healing words.
Yeah,
because it was like if you want to know the composition, it's 2 sorcerers, a druid. Oh wait, actually there is a druid, but they can't use healing a lot. I guess it's limited. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like a druid, 2 sorcerers, and then 1 I do laser llama stuff. Baldur, popular.
Right.
Savant.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Nice.
And the savant has a thing called physician, and they're like, DM, I think I'll take physician based on what we're missing. And I'm like, okay, I got you there. So that was just interesting. Like early on, it's like, oh, you guys don't have healing. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, because when I did my 1920s like mystery play as detectives, sorry, campaign. The fact that they didn't have a whole lot of healing made a lot of the encounters interesting, because then they had to like really think about potions and be like, okay, do we use it now? Do we use it later? Do we like run from this fight? Do we try and like, you know, use the they definitely got more tactical because of that. I think the crazy thing that happened in the last game that we did was that they ended up killing a faction leader. Because they're in Lunastra, there was basically a thieves guild of rat people called the Nezumi. And one of the players decided to do something I was not expecting, which is that they killed the leader, and instead of like, you know, what was supposed to happen was they killed the leader, and then the other little rat guys run away and they leave town, right? Because they're scared, right? What happened was that the player killed the rat leader and then said, "You belong to me now."
What?
And then I said, I was like, "Are you assuming control of this thieves guild?" And it's like, "I'm gonna damn well try." And I was like, "Well, make an intimidation check." They roll a natural 20.
Natural. It's
they-
always. It's
they-
always.
Yeah, at that moment. And then at that moment, I was looking at the dice, and I was looking at the scenario that they were in, and I was looking at like how bad they fucking killed that leader, and I was like, no, these rat people would probably be like, yeah, okay, we're not gonna say no.
Yes, master.
Yes, master.
So now they have a full thieves guild under their control right now, and I have to figure out how that's going to affect the story.
Secret handshake needs to be cheesed to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm sure one of the players will plan that out. Anyway, I do have to go. I gotta go and get a couple stuff set up.
I'm gonna go as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was an awesome session. It was nice touching base with you guys.
Yeah.
Again.
Likewise, it's
Likewise.
been a while. It's been a while. Nice speaking with you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome
Alright,
sessions. Good game. Good night, guys.
Yeah,
Good game. Good night, y'all.